It's gonna be a frustrating night for me dad, I think.
Hey Ryan. Yeah, it'll certainly be different, won't it?
Yep.
Try and get a better dashboard to people to look at. After all, a lot of money, ended up with 2.
Oh.
Unless it's me.
Oh.
Oh no, it's fine. I've got a page that has got nothing on, so I'll get rid of that.
Yeah. Hiya Ben, how you doing? Reese, how's it going? Hope you're well.
Hello, Road Rally. Keith and George and I know it's going to be difficult because
It is.
But Max, he'll give us some tips anyway, which is hard. I quit.
Yeah, it is hard. The good thing is he does accept that he can't mess with it now because I've been in his rig. It drifts fine. So, and he doesn't know what drifting feels like. So you can't, all these people that mess on with settings and things. So, are you wanting to go, no, you're fine. Are you wanting to stay in the car park a bit and have a bit of a play, or you want to go out on the track?
Yeah, you may as well just go out and I'll just mess it up as I go along. We did come in a quiet server, but obviously, as Mark said, it's not going to stay quiet for very long.
Out you come. Oh, I was waiting for you.
Just there was someone coming, so.
Yeah, he was just going in the pit, so.
That's the thing with even doing the corners, like as you say, you're that used to like, right.
Yeah, so you just want, the thing is, the hard part is you need to pick a corner, so like this, you just clutch it, rev the bollocks off it, turn in, and let off. Let the wheel turn, and when you want it to straighten up, you've just got to let off the throttle. That's all you have to do.
Right, yeah.
So if you keep on the throttle, you'll get it wrong.
That's. You can see the fun in it, like, definitely.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're clear now.
I was in the weeds.
Yeah, so you don't want to look at linking things or anything like that. You just want to look at one corner like this. So clutch in, rev the bollocks off it, turn in a bit, and then let go of the wheel, and then let off the throttle, and it'll straighten up.
It's that I've got to stop trying to turn the wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to let the wheel go itself, and then keep the power on. So if you feel the car's like straightening, more power. Keep the wheel locked and just more power, and it'll go more sideways.
Yeah, just not enough.
So stuff like that, just these tighter corners, I wouldn't worry about too much.
Yeah, I'll let them.
Because obviously you've got a lot of people coming past.
See, when you come to the corners, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should you be on the inside or the outside?
Technically you would be on the inside, but for now we just want to get you started. So if you come back in the car park, right?
Yeah.
So follow me back in the car park. So because I was just trying to get you started, I'll just let this guy do his thing. Yeah. So for me, this is a left-hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so what I would do is I would drive down the left, so the middle of the cone.
Right.
I would then aim for the wall on the right.
Yeah.
So hold the clutch in, rev the bollocks out of it, turn a little bit to the right.
Yeah.
And then turn left and keep the throttle on, and it'll go around the cone. So
physically turn the car in and then.
Yeah. So once he gets out of my way, I'll show you. I don't know what he's doing.
He's just showing off.
Yeah, I think he's on the stream. I think that's all it is. To be fair, this is where a lot of people practice.
Yeah, well, as you said to me. Hi everybody. So I am trying to concentrate on what Mark's telling me, so.
No, it's fine. I'll take you around the track because they're all running tandems, but I was wanting to show you this on here, but he's not going to move, so I'll show you later on. Right, so just follow me to the corners that I'm telling you. We'll not drift every corner, right?
Yep.
Right, so for instance, this corner, so you can just go slow like this, hold the clutch in, full throttle, turn in right, and then let go of the wheel, and keep the throttle pinned, and then let off.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know, why did it head into the barrier then? Just because I've not enough power, or?
Yeah, so you need to turn in more to the right. So you need to, so like this corner here, you just turn into the grass on my right hand side.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
So once this guy goes, so yeah, foot flat to the floor on the throttle, clutch in.
Yeah.
Drop the clutch and turn the car to the right until it starts to go. Once it starts to go, let the wheel go left. So it's hard to show you when there's so many people because I don't own the server.
It's alright.
But as I say, they are running in tandem, which is easy. Because you can just let them go.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No,
Right, so just follow us, drive around these corners. Just drive around these ones. We're just looking for the larger corner.
Got ya. It's a good, powerful car. Like I love the feel of it.
Yeah, it's actually very underpowered.
It really does feel good. Like it's a good feeling, I've got to say.
Yeah, so here's the same. Just clutch in, foot flat to the floor, and turn right. Drop the clutch, and once the wheel starts to turn, you want to hold it fully locked to the right. You see.
Yeah, I didn't have enough revs on there to get there.
Yeah, so you can literally do it from a standing start, you see. So it's just pin the throttle, drop the clutch, and let the wheel go, and then let off the throttle.
I'm in second, but it's not.
So you've got to have the clutch. You've got to have the clutch fully depressed.
Yeah.
And you just want to rev it to 7 and just keep it revved and just let off the clutch. Don't pull the clutch. Treat it as a button.
Right, got ya.
I'll show you back down here. He's not in that car park anymore, so we can go back to the cone. Right, hey everyone. Sorry about that. So many lags. There shouldn't be. It should be not too bad. Hey, don't worry. You're not in anyone's way.
Right.
Right, where are you?
I'm coming.
Right, so come and park behind us.
It's that, like you said, just dropping the clutch out.
Yeah, you got to treat the clutch. So when I went for my actual real drifting day, he absolutely begged me not to feed the clutch out. That's a mistake because the competition clutches, you'll wreck them. So you've got to learn to just drop it.
Got you, buddy.
Right, so we turn the wheel about maybe a quarter to the left.
Yeah.
Roughly. So your foot completely depressed on the clutch.
Yeah.
Right, pin the throttle completely.
Yeah.
And then just let off the clutch and keep the wheel held. And once it starts to go, let off the throttle and it'll stop.
Yep.
And then you're straight. So do that again to see if you've got it. So you only let off the power if you want it to straighten. You get on the power if you want more go.
Yeah.
Right, so same again, about a quarter. Hey, you're not far off.
Yeah.
Right, so go and try it down at the cone.
Oh, so you were saying you would come down and then head for the wall?
Yeah, that's what you would normally do. So you would like Scandinavian flick it, really.
Yeah, I was just.
I'm not giving you. I wasn't doing that for you to start with. It was just to give you a start, you know.
Got an idea what you mean, yeah. Hiya, Graham and Chris Park and everybody else on both channels.
Yeah, I hope you're all well.
Don't get in your way.
Yeah, I know. He's off the channel, I know he is.
Oh, so was that too much power?
So, yeah, so that's too much power. So if you'd have let off as you knew it was going too far, so once you've gone past no return, you're bollocks. But as you were coming around to look at the cone, you could have let off.
Leave go of the wheel.
You know, let off the throttle.
Oh, let off the throttle, right, got you.
And then get back on the throttle. So you let off the throttle, make your little turn on your wheel to where you want to go, and then get back on the power again.
Right, I'll follow you.
Right, you want to head back out on track?
Yeah, definitely. it doesn't put me off at all. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's fine, we'll go back out. So just follow me to the corners that I tell you to do it on.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we'll drive the rest of the track. Hey, Mr. It's something I never thought I'd get the chance to do, teach my dad. I mean, there's a few people that are obviously watching the stream that are just taking the piss a bit, to be honest, but if you are in the stream and you are in the survey, if you could just let us chill out with my dad a bit. He's never drifted in his life, so it'll be appreciated.
Right, I'll follow you.
Yeah, I'm just going to let this guy pass. Right, you good?
Yeah, hiya Jay.
Right, so this corner here, you literally come to a stop and do what you did before.
Yeah.
Right, and if you feel it's gone too far and you can't correct it with the steering wheel, just let off the throttle. Just completely let off the power.
Yeah.
Let off the power and kind of leave go of the wheel, and it'll naturally straighten up. All right.
Yeah, got you.
So just second gear, let it spin.
Oh.
No, you were fine. You got it sideways.
I must have held the wheel too long though.
Yeah.
Do you think?
So it's hard for me to tell you when to adjust because I can't.
Oh yeah, no.
Obviously it's all in feeling.
I can feel it though, so I do get what you're saying.
So he is the same. You just clutch in, drop it, and once it's going too far, you just modulate the throttle. So start treating the throttle a little bit like a button. So just on, off, and as you come off it, you'll start feeling the car straighten up, right? And if the car's straightening up, you want to get straight back on the power.
Yeah, got you.
No, I mean, you've got more sideways than I thought. There's another one here. You'll need to just have a play as well, you know.
Well, that's what I'll do, and I'll let you be able to get on with just doing some. But I know what you mean now.
It's such a learning curve.
Oh, it is. I can see that. Oh, it's good. Like I've got to say.
I'll follow you around a bit because I'm quite enjoying helping you.
Oh, it definitely is.
It's not a chore. It's hard to. It's just hard because you don't feel anything because you've never done it.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just didn't dump the clutch there. I was trying to treat it like a power slide there, so I've got to remember.
Yeah, linking corners and things aren't really important for you.
No.
You just want to complete a corner and then carry on straight. So that's all you want to do is you want to slide a corner and then straighten up. That's the basics.
Oh, it's you think you get it, and then you're just like, but as you say, it's a complete feeling, you know.
It is. There is actually feeling to it. And there's a hell of a feeling when you get it right.
What? I let off the throttle in time then, so.
Yeah, do you see what I'm saying? It does straighten if you let off everything. It will straight. So, because you're keeping the throttle pinned.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Because you're keeping the throttle pinned at the moment. Obviously, naturally, it will overcook eventually. You will go too far.
Yeah, I've got you. It's that you've got to remember to leave go of the wheel and just let it spin round.
Yeah.
So your head's telling you to grab hold of it too soon.
I know. See, in an actual car, that's called self-steer. So if you watch Taylor A, when he first built his car, he had too much caster on his front wheels and it wouldn't self-steer. So, self-steer is very important. You need it to self-steer. Yeah, I do, Cloud. Yes, I run 27s. It's just one of them things. You'll just feel like an absolute noob to start with.
I'll just get all these lads' way and let them go past. Right. I know Road Rally here when I go to Tesco will be good. It is a good feeling. I did know before I could only do power slide out. It's certainly something that I could never do. And when I tried on Forza and that, I couldn't get the feeling that Mark was getting, you know. So
yeah, Forza's the worst to learn on, like.
But once I get the no. Why is that taking me into the curb?
So what that is you're letting off
Yeah.
either the wheel or the throttle, and it's straightening, which is what it should do.
Yeah.
So, but you don't want to do that. So
So is
what
that
you're
not enough
doing,
power on then, or what?
yeah. So what that is you more than likely need to hold the wheel longer and then more power. So basically, so say you half, because are you going in the left barrier?
Hang on, I'll do it here and then.
Right, so follow you around, let's see. Yeah, so that was fine.
Oh, it's that.
Yeah,
That's the bit I'm doing wrong. I know that.
Yeah, so what that is you're letting off while you've got the wheel on counter lock. So obviously when you go around the right hand corner, your wheel's fully turned left.
Yeah.
So your wheel, you're holding it, and when you're letting off the throttle, it's gripping and taking you straight into the barrier because you're fully turned left.
Right, got you.
When you're letting go of the wheel and you're going around the right hand corner, obviously it's going, the wheel's going to fully lock left.
Yeah.
So you need to let go of the wheel as you want it to straighten.
Oh no.
No, you were not bad, you just clipped the barrier.
I knew that bit was coming. I could feel it, and I, you know, and you just don't know what to do.
Yep. And you don't know what to do, that's the thing. And that's what's really important here.
It's that judging of the
Letting go of the wheel and the throttle.
The wheel and the throttle, yeah. But like I say, you only get it with practice, so I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy. I'm not frustrated. It's not frustrating.
No, please don't be frustrated, because like I've said before, there's no like magical method. You know, I can't just give you a car and go, right, this car will just make you drift. Other than getting in your rig, proving that it's fine, there's nothing else you can do. It's all person then. That's it, let go of everything. Let go of everything. There you go. So, once you got out the initial corner,
yeah,
let off the throttle and the wheel and let the car straighten.
Right.
Because what you're doing is, it's actually, the car's self-steering for you, and you're actually going into a link, like a transition. So you're actually going for another corner, which will help in the future, but the moment you don't need that. No, you just want to get around the whole corner. So,
I mean, what would you class as the whole corner till it just, you know, because
yeah, so like this is a horseshoe. So
yeah,
round here, there would be straight.
Yeah.
So if you had the car straight as it is now, that you finished that corner.
Oh.
Yeah, you would have had that if it was going straight.
Without the barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Road Rally, I know it's I'm like I said, it's not. I'm not frustrated by it because I can imagine it could be frustrating, but yeah, it's quite relaxing. But it's just learning not to feed the wheel round and that. You know, all them years of like just.
Yep, it's completely opposite to what you used to.
But to approach this corner, for argument's sake, would you approach down the right hand side and then head out to the left?
You would, yes, technically. But for what you're doing with a simple clutch kick, you can enter it from the outside as well.
Right.
So, but yes, if you want to do it more like a Scandinavian flick, yes, you would start on the inside, head out to the barrier, then kick it.
I did that last time round there. I don't know what whether.
So around there is you're not, your wheel's not turned enough to the right, so you're not getting the back end out enough,
right,
and you won't be locking the wheel in one position. Yeah, so like that. That's fine.
I let off, but I was heading to the barrier anyway, so I'm not going to get out of that, am I?
No, you're too far gone. Nicely avoided. So drive round these two corners here, and aim for the next right. So don't drift round these, just drive round these two. You want a full corner is what you're aiming for. So like this here, so that's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what I've let off too early.
So what you should have done was keep the power on let off the power, then let off the steering, and the steering would straighten up.
Right, got you.
So basically, as I say, you've gone round that right corner, your wheel's been all the way turned left, and as you've come off the power and the car's gripped up, it's taking you into the left-hand barrier because the car's pointing left, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So even though you're going around the right corner, your wheel's actually fully pointing to the left.
Couldn't resist it.
I know. You got to, man.
I was heading the right way and I thought, ooh.
It
Higher
does get
flag.
addicting like that.
It does. Happy Friday, everybody, and
Oh, my bad.
I've wanted to learn properly, because something you can't do, I think, is always intriguing, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think it's like, I hoped it might give somebody else a few tips to think, well, how do you even get started? I don't even know what the track's called. Mark's had an idea which track to take me to, so Mark's the one to tell you.
I mean, it is quite a tricky track, but like if you learn on something really easy, I learned on this, and I can manage fine now. So for me, like Lee Taylor still, Mr. Lee struggles around here, but he can drift other tracks. So that's it. That's it. Yeah, you got it.
But I let off everything now, but
Yeah, so you let off everything, but you were still going around the right corner, so you would go a bit further around before you let off. So
right.
yeah,
I see what you're saying.
yeah. So you were still going around the right corner, so when you let off, you were still a bit full locked.
They're coming behind me, Abby.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's addictive, isn't it?
It was out my pay grade, that one. Ryan's Friday started off good. I hope everyone else has as well. I hope everyone's having a good night. Enjoying watching me not slide it around, but watching I tell you, watching other people come past you, it is addictive. Never really thought I would be interested, but maybe that was because I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought it was a waste of tyres.
Yeah. There's quite a few people on, but it's good because it's like going on iRace and you can't go on a practice without other cars. And oh no, I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, it is something you do have to kind of concentrate on, you know?
Yeah. I've got to get in my mind, just as you say, getting round a corner.
Yeah, you got to complete a corner. Forget all the Scandinavian bollocks.
Yeah.
Forget linking another corner. You just get around the corner, let off, and everything will straighten itself up. But as I say, it's letting off in the right place for it to do so, obviously.
I think that was alright, that one.
Yeah, I'm going to wait in the pits for you for the next run.
I think, there was a couple there where I think it felt alright,
Yeah, it's just looking on the map and look for a complete corner is the trick. Some of the little corners are just little link corners are no good for you. You want something that you can fully get sideways.
Yeah, I got you. Like a power slidey. Right, thanks Glenn. I know it's you guys that know it must look really like anything, isn't it, when you can do it, but that's that corner where you just assume that you can go into the next one, but
yeah,
it's above my pay grade.
You're not there yet.
No, exactly. Right, here's the lads coming, so I'll try and get out of the way. Oh, it's that feeling when to go with the wheel, and as you say, you can't. I can imagine that if someone can't feel it, they would struggle.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, I'm pleased you're getting it mixed in there.
Oh no, I want to help you.
Oh no, I'm getting the car, sticking to the corners as you said.
I thought he was gonna wreck.
Do everything second before. Right. do everything a second before you normally would. Well, I'll try and bear that in mind so I can, and then I'll understand it when it comes.
Yeah. As I say, I wouldn't worry about listening to too much info off people.
I know. Just keep...
no offence to people, because there's a lot out there that can drift better than me, but he knows nothing, and his biggest issue is going to be letting go of the wheel. And then after you've got the wheel sorted, you need to work on your throttle control. Because once the car's sideways, it's all in your foot.
I did that one all right. The one that goes round and then up the
my
hill.
bad. Oh my bad, I was too busy chatting shit.
Get out this lad's way.
I know, sorry it's so busy. I mean, there was only 2 in when we came in. If I go somewhere else, it'll just fill up.
Oh, I know, I'm happy. Honestly, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. I'm not a problem.
Alright, we'll wait for the father.
Thanks, Glenn. Glenn said I've nailed one. The one I thought I had twice in a row, so I'm pleased about that.
As I say, it's at the moment you've got too much going on for yourself.
Yeah.
It's right. When do I let go of the wheel? How far do I hold the wheel? What do I do with the wheel? Do I need to turn it? And then you've got your foot, which is actually your right foot, is very important. You know, because more throttle means more sideways, less throttle means it'll straighten up. So that you can't just keep it pinned, but for now, it gets you around the corner.
Ooh.
That's it. It's too early.
I saw it and
I knew you were going to go for it.
It just... I know it sounds really lame because I know what I'm doing, but it just seems to be natural that I can get it. I can see what they're doing, but I don't know how to do it. So.
I've just learned something.
Oh, have you? What?
I can't drift with one hand.
Oh, what were you? Why would you have one hand?
Well, I was drinking a can of pop, but someone came up my rear, so I was trying to get out of his way, and I just started drifting. I'm now stuck in trying to get round the track with one hand.
Oh, yeah. I'm tempted to push the wheel back.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm saying. You want to correct it.
Yeah.
I mean, try it. You know, if it works, but
I don't want to get a bad habit.
no, you won't at the moment because you know nothing.
Right.
You can modulate the wheel, you know, once you're sideways, you do need to turn the wheel a little bit left and right, but you certainly, at the end of a straight, you don't need to push it back. It'll go back itself if you let off in the correct point. But if you let off while you're sideways, obviously it's going to go whatever way the lock is. But you give it a go. Try what you want to try. You know.
No. Honestly, I do not want to have a bad habit. I'd rather.
You're not going to. Trust me though, you won't get a bad habit because you're too new to it.
Yeah. Well, that's what frightens me. It's just like.
No, you won't get a bad habit. And the thing is, we're in the same room, so I can see what you're doing.
Yeah. So I've often been tempted to go and try myself, and I've kept off all this time just so I can get the advice to start properly. You know.
I can give you, you know, a little bit, and I'm certainly not that knowledgeable about it either. You know, I don't know everything, but I can give you a little bit of knowledge.
The corner I sometimes get right, I got wrong. So, but it's good though, because you can't do it right all the time, can you?
No. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, this is a hard corner anyway. This. It's not a complete corner. This one is though.
Mr. Mark coming. I'll let these guys pass and have a drink of pop. Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? But I could feel it. You know, I mean, it might sound really stupid, but you feel it through your wheel and not your backside. So
it's funny when people are watching because they just go, "Oh, you just let go and your wheel does everything," and you're like, "Well, it doesn't." I hear what you're saying, but
no, there's definitely a point at which you seem to feel the balance of the car, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Or whatever I can feel, and you're like, wow.
Yeah. And different cars suit different people and all that, but nothing suits you at the moment because you're completely new to it.
Well, again, that's the beauty. I couldn't say couldn't say a certain horsepower car because I've no idea. So thankfully you've been able to give me a car.
No, I mean, some of the purists that hate these cars, but they just work. They've got enough power. So like that corner you've just gone around, it's a hard one that, because you technically need to link the next corner, you see.
Well,
so, you know, picking these type of corners is better for you.
I was concentrating, just trying to do that half.
Yeah, so like that corner there, you would have wanted to keep it full lock and get it round to point to the right hand side before you let off to let it straighten.
Yeah.
Because you're not fully around the corner. So see like this. Oh, he's sideways again. Yeah, like this corner here. If I was coming round, I'd want to be pointing here before I let off, then let off, and it'll straighten up. So you want to complete the corner, you see. So like this one.
Yeah.
We'll come round. Keep going, keep going, keep going, let go, and it'll straighten.
I'll tell you what. I don't think I had enough. I don't think I had enough right hand on it to start with. So when it straightened up, it was straightened up to it. Well, seemed to.
Obviously, Scandinavian flick, and that'll help you get it sideways. But just a straight clutch kick with a bit of turn will get it sideways for you for now, and get you around the corner.
Oh.
But the problem with the flick is you'll probably overcock it. There you go. It was all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh.
So if you'd have kept your wheel locked when you were going round there and just kept the power on, it would have gone round.
Do you think so? Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
It's good though. Yeah, honestly, Graham, I mean, if there's one thing comes out of anything of doing all these, and whether it's me I'm not making a fool of myself, but just trying something, that's the point, is just to get other people to go and try it. Something you don't know how to do.
I'll learn on stream, so...
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Tony. Hi, Kyle. Glenn, I bet it does, man. I can imagine. Definitely. It's... And as I say, I'm not being silly. I actually, even the bit I learned from sliding around in Forza, actually does seem to help my driving.
Yeah.
When I've losing the back end of the car in iRacing, you know, right. It's addictive because I suppose that we're all, even whether we're just racing, you're going around a track. Oh, not enough power. I know. I knew that. It's funny that.
Yeah. Well, once you know what you're doing wrong, it does help.
Oh, thanks, Glenn. Like I say, it's great having the help, and I purposely put off. Yeah, letting off too soon, so I'm heading to the wall like that.
Yeah.
Again, very, very hard thing.
The thing where I'm saying release the wheel and your foot at the same time, you've got to be around the corner for that to work.
Yeah, I've just got that bit there where, you know, I managed to get my foot off and the hand to get it.
Ah, excellent.
To get it straight, and I was saying there's bits that I think I can fit, you know, I feel it and think, I know exactly what you're talking about. Which you've done very well to explain it, because not enough power.
It is hard to explain, you know.
Sometimes I'm wondering if I'm turning too early, if that's a possibility, or is that not really a thing?
Don't know. We'll have a nosy. Right, on you go. Right, so too fast would probably be a thing, you know, like.
I think so.
Very slow. Yeah, so that's fine. So power. No, so you've got to hold that wheel on the lock.
Oh, hold it on the lock.
Yeah.
Right,
so
right.
once you get it locked, hold it. Right, let go. Right, lock. Hold it. Right. So when you were holding it there, if you'd have let off the throttle, it would have wanted to then straighten, and then you get back on the throttle with your wheel pinned in that position.
Right.
So you're letting go of the wheel, and then the wheel's wanting to counteract itself back, which is putting you in the barrier. So hold it, let off. Everything. Oh, right, no. Do it in the corner. Yeah, you linked it. That's all that was.
Once it went past the point of no return, I know I can see where I'd lost it.
Yeah, no, you're fine. So have a go at this one. There's no one else coming now. Slow down. Alright, do what you would do. It's hard when there's someone in the way. Alright, so keep it more power. Alright, and let off. Like, oh. See,
I didn't let off.
you're not doing a corner. That's the problem. You're going straight into the full drifting, and you just want to concentrate on doing a corner.
That one.
Because you can't. You're not going to be able to link like that.
No, that one seems quite off-putting for me. I seem to do that every
Yeah,
time.
it's a fast corner that as well. Right, so hold the wheel, power, let go. There you go.
All right.
So you wouldn't have had to turn that back. So if you'd have kept it locked more. Well, it's hard, like, it is.
It is hard.
But being able to see what you're doing, brilliant, because you can see where you're going wrong. But as soon as you've gone past and you've then transitioned to your next corner, it's too late then, you can't do anything. You've got to complete the drift then. Right. So I would drive round this, don't drift round this.
Not this next one.
So yeah, so you got to drift round this right hand.
Yeah.
So this is the one. Turned in too early.
Too early. As soon as it went, I was too eager. I'll get over the hill.
A good view on me go for all this.
It is.
Perfect. Alright, so keep it locked. Power, let go.
Oh, yeah, I was trying.
Yeah, so you're counteracting it. You could have kept it locked. Power, and then once you're on the straight, just let go of everything. Power, wheel, everything, and it'll go straight.
See, this one's an odd one too.
Yeah, it is an odd corner. Right, there you go, straight. So if you've got more power, so the thing is, when you go around, keep going, you want that front end wants to be pointing at the grass, you see. Yeah. So once you're coming around, you're looking at the straight road, you want to be looking at this barrier on your right. Yeah. So, no, you're definitely getting it. I mean, you've got further than I thought.
Yeah, good. As I said, it's not frustrating.
No, it isn't, and it's hard because I'm going to tell you something's wrong because I just can't feel you can't feel what you're putting in.
Exactly, it is.
Throttle control is so important once you get this basic shit out of the way.
I didn't dump the clutch.
No, you didn't. I heard it. I'm behind you. Ah, you saved it. Oh, but you got straight back on the power.
I did.
Should have drove out of it, man.
See, that was the thing. At that point, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, at that point, you go to safety and you want to get back in a straight line.
Yeah.
So once you've just said them words, I don't know what to do, you straighten it up.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's got to be handy tips for anybody else in my position.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to explain to my dad, to a lot of people who was actually watching my stream, right? So we'll come to this corner here. So you dump the clutch, turn in a little bit, let go, you're drifting. Once you get round, let go of everything and it will straighten. As you've just witnessed, I took my hands and my foot off and it will straighten. He just doesn't have the feeling for that yet. And once he's seen me do it as well, when we're just on together, but he's picking a proper corner. This isn't a proper corner. This is a corner that you'll go straight into a slalom. That's no good to you. So something like this, you just slow down, clutch, full power, turn in a little bit, let go of the wheel, come round, it's on a straight, and that's it. Let go. It's literally as simple as that. But this is a hard track to do it on, but I did it for a point, because everyone's always on this track, and you've got someone to game with. Simple as that. So if he doesn't learn this track, then he won't come on with me. So, because this is where I play.
And yeah, I mean, like I said, it's part of learning, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. Where are you?
Oh, I think I nearly nailed it.
Ah, you're getting it. So yeah, sorry it's a bit of a different stream for the normal drifters that like watching, but it's a hell of an experience for me to be able to help me dad drift.
It is.
And once he's got some basics, I'm sure he'll have a go off stream as well.
As I said, we kept saying it's something that we wanted to do, and
oh, people always ask for drifting.
You know, and I mean, they know I can't do it. I've not. It's as you say, and like you say, how do you explain a feeling?
See, there's an awful lot that you want to save with steering.
Yeah.
So you know when you're getting things wrong in the barrier and all that.
Yeah.
There's a lot that you want to counteract and you want to steer to fix it. It's your foot. Everything can be fixed with your throttle, pretty much.
Yeah,
so at the moment you're just pinning it and it's just power, 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 power. But lifting off halfway around the corner will let the car straighten up a bit, get straight back on the power again, and you're still going sideways. So, but it's too complicated. You need to learn this sort of stuff for yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
and you will just by driving.
Absolutely. Right, Glenn learned on the drift track and
he learned on the original drift track.
oh, the one that comes in the actual.
I think so, yeah. So did Lee, but now Lee can't drift on here, so he never plays on here. Whereas I thought if I teach him on here, this is where we all spend our time, so
Yeah.
it makes more sense to learn with somewhere with camber and...
I was watching Taylor Ray doing a little bit with his friends, and it was on, looked like a bit of an old airfield or something like that, and you know, they all take the cars and just have a bit to thrash around. Just very, very simple, you know, like this.
Yep.
Oh, nearly.
How far around are you on the track?
Oh God, I'm trying to work on
You
how I
won't
can
know it yet. No, it's alright, keep going. I think I can see you. Hey Harry, how are you doing? No, let us know though if you think it is useful for yourselves and
right, definitely.
you know, not too boring and all that. But I will get a tandem with my dad one day. That's the plan.
Right. Oh, I'm at the start finish area.
Yeah, I can see you.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Oh, he had it as no. Feel awful.
No, don't.
Tagging someone.
They can go and poo themselves. Ah, you straightened up?
I know, I resisted.
Did you straighten it though?
Yeah.
Or
No.
Yeah, or did you let it straighten it?
I let it straighten up.
Ah, excellent. There you go. So you got around the whole corner.
And I resisted trying to go for the next one, so that was quite good for me.
Yeah. But, I mean, once you feel comfortable to go for the next one, have a go. But you've got to be able to get out. That's your safety. That you've got to be able to straighten up.
Yeah. No. The good thing is that I hear what you're saying, and it's there.
It is going in.
It is going in. It just.
If it doesn't make sense, though, please say.
I would.
I am terrible at explaining things, and I know it.
No, there was. Like I say, there's some of these top corners where it just seemed natural to go one into the other, so I'm just going to go around them because I was. And then I'll try and get this next one.
Ah, cheers, Elite, man. Yeah, we're just going to have a slide around ourselves and then we'll meet back up with him. Follow him around a bit.
I mean, right, as I say, anyone who was interested, how do they get, you know, what sort of track are they looking for? They're looking for a drift pack or what kind of thing?
Yeah, so we're using the Tando Buddy cars because I like them. The cars I learned to drift in were the DTP cars, and to be honest, they were a little bit powerful. These are far better if you want to try and learn to drift with somebody, in my opinion.
Yeah, because...
but each to their own. Some people hate them, you know. Personal choice. The only thing I can say is pick a car and pick a track and just learn it. This was the track that I learnt on. Luckily, because there's some people that don't like it, but it's the one that people are always on. People are always on this. You can go in an empty one and it'll fill up. So I like it for that. I don't want to go and sit and play on my own. Like, you can't drift on your own, can you? You know, like if you were trying to drift with somebody.
It's like anything though, isn't it? You know, it's getting over that nervousness part of doing things where other people can...
All these in this server started the same as you. They all started apart from didn't have people watching them.
Yeah, exactly, so...
As long as you try and be respectful, if you hit them by an accident, that's fair dues, but it's just being respectful, you know, and
Yeah.
and that's what you're doing. So
And there's no easy way to sort of say apologise in here, is there? Where you can just
no, it's different if like because a lot of them would say we'll learn on single player, but for what we're doing, that's pointless. We're wanting to show other people you're learning as well, which single player's no good, and I don't have a server.
oh. I saw someone coming and I thought I'm just going to spoil his line. So, but I mean, good lads. They just work around you anyway. Cause
Oh, they do, yeah.
nearly got a tandem.
An accidental tandem.
An accidental one, and I think he just happened to be trying to undertake me at the time. So, hi everybody. I hope everyone's having good Friday fun anyway. Oh, flatten that out a bit.
Yeah. As I say, a lot of them are obviously it's built to drift and be able to link every corner. So it is difficult in your position.
Oh, I didn't drop the clutch. Damn.
You didn't? I watched you.
Oh, you're behind.
On you go, yeah, I'm behind you. I'm just playing about. Nice! Little power slide there. It's working it. Not enough clutch.
I know, you're absolutely
Bang the
right.
fucking clutch. It's not your clutch, you're not fixing it. Cane it, man. That's it. There you go, straighten it. Ah, that was nice. Don't worry about us.
Oh. Oh. That's good. It's right there when you can see people coming, you just think, well, I'll keep going.
Yeah, no, honestly, you're far better.
But you just get that little bit further each time, don't you, where you...
Yeah, I mean, if you'd have seen me... 2 seconds. Yeah, if you'd have seen me learning, you're, like, I would say about a week ahead of me already. Like, I was terrible. Like, horrendous.
Oh, nearly had to forgot where my wheel was. Damn. I was so proud of that bit.
Yeah.
I really was. Oh, I've gone down the slip road.
You can go down there.
I know. I was waiting for that broadside in the slip road. That's what I am. How do you reset yourself?
Just escape
no,
and then...
I think I've got it. Back to pits. That's it. Right, back to driving.
Clip the barrier. Quiet, family entertaining, I know. It's good. It's really nice to see you learning, man.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, like anything, I really be good for anyone to, if they've always thought about it, you know.
Have you gone?
Yeah, I'll come back around.
No, don't come back around, go for it.
Oh, too much. Just get that bit where it got everything.
Where are you? Are you up the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have just slowed down, sort of. I've done the corner, and then just left it at that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, naturally your brain's going to want to link them, but you just comfortably can't get a corner all the time. That was not too bad. Once you start linking, you'll be fine. It's actually easier, but you need that safety being able to get out of it, you know. That's it.
Oh,
Too much?
just got myself lost a little bit.
Yeah. Too many people around you.
Yeah. It was just, you wanted to keep going, and then I just went over my pay grade. But
What's that, Mr. Tree?
Oh. It is getting to know that stopping point, you know, that just what to do with your foot or your hands, you know.
Yeah, I know. Because it's a combination of both. So
yeah, absolutely.
there's so many corrections you can do. Well, you're alright. It's just me. Yeah, there's so many corrections you can do to fix a lot of the little issues you're having around the corner. See, power. Should have kept the power on. Yeah, that was absolutely stunning if you'd have just kept power and got right round the corner, slightly up the hill.
Yeah.
See, things like that is all that is not too much power. You could have flicked the wheel in a bit harder.
Done that, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And as the wheel starts to rotate, you give it a bit of a rotate. There's so many little things you can fix, but
yeah, just being a bit wooden sometimes, if that
Yeah.
makes a sense, you know.
yeah, you come past.
Oh, I went in too early, I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, see, there's actual lines that you technically follow, but none of that's important at the moment.
No.
Getting you sideways and enjoying yourself. Once you're hooked, all that sort of stuff you'll start asking us.
Oh. I was waiting for the wheel to spin back around, but I didn't have enough, whatever.
Enough lock on or throttle.
One of the two.
As I say, you know, you corner down here that you like, you know, try going down the right hand side and going out to the barrier then doing it. That might suit you better. So you clutch kick now, yeah, that's it. There you go. Straighten up. Lovely. Nicely done. That's the line you would take.
Don't see a lot of smoke now, but do the tyres smoke?
I turned your mirrors off. Smoking the mirrors on your graphic settings. So if you watch me drift in front of you, you'll see tyre smoke. There is smoke mods as well.
I can see smoke off everyone else who just...
In the mirrors you can't, I turned it off.
Yeah, got you.
It makes your game stutter massively. So if you've got 4 cars coming behind you with smoke in the mirrors, I couldn't run it. It's horrendous. And then some of the servers have the smoke mod on.
Yeah.
And it's really bad.
Really bad. I think I've heard you mention it before, you know.
I left all your settings on ultra, I just turned off the smoke and mirrors.
No, it doesn't matter to me, mate.
And it's obviously working alright for you.
Absolutely fine. Oh, come on, Neil.
You're not getting any lag or anything?
No, smooth as butter.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, has Firefighter been in yet?
No,
Just thank him for me RAM.
yeah, I don't think so.
I'll wait till he comes in. Oh, now what do you do?
What did you do?
I just come around the corner and I thought, well, I'm sure I can get into the next one, but then I thought, well, what do I do? It's really...
Which corner is it?
You know the one with the frog on it? It's the one before that where the frog's on the wall, you know.
Right.
It was just me being, you know, just...
No, it's good because you want to learn, man.
Oh. I always get tempted to try and go around there, but I know I can't.
No.
Oh, I didn't dump the clutch out enough.
No. Power. Now let go. Yeah, it's strange because you let the wheel go all the way the opposite way. Obviously, by the time you've let it straighten, it's already fully locked. So it's like round here, let off,
Right.
and then it'll straighten. If you keep the power past that point, it'll want to naturally go into the next corner. You see. So like there, that was fine. You should have just kept what you did, just an extra 10 5 seconds, then let off and it would go fine. But as the wheel, once you've gone completely sideways and it's fully locked, and then as it comes round and it's wanting to then go the other way, that's when you let off. If you let it go the other way and then let off, it's already gone the other way, so it'll turn into a wall.
Yeah. Got you. But it is something I can physically feel it, you know.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh. I was expecting the wheel to like come out my hand so it'll spin, but it feels a little bit reluctant to do that. So whether I've got too much turn on one way or the other, I don't know.
So if you're getting that, to be honest, it's probably not enough power, like angle.
Right.
So you've not actually, it's not gone enough the one way. It will spin back itself.
Yeah.
You can spin it back yourself, which you're doing, which works.
Yeah.
But yeah, it will spin back yourself once you get enough. Like there, you didn't even do half a turn.
No.
So you want to be doing a full turn and a half.
Yeah.
You know, the wheel, once you've got the car fully broadside, the wheel will do a full turn.
Yeah.
But at this corner you normally do. See, that's a full turn.
And then
That's just too early. It's just not the full corner. Yeah, that last one I followed you around there, you were perfect. You went on your right hand side, you went out to the barrier a bit, and you clutch kicked. Yeah, let go. Power. So, like there, you were absolutely fine. If you'd just let off as it was going up the hill, it would have just straightened it.
right.
The way it would have straightened, everything would have just gone straight.
Yeah.
So it's just learning where to let off. Obviously, I'm saying it from a natural point of view, but obviously you don't know where natural is.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm getting the idea of what.
Yeah. I mean, so with the transitions, so around here, so you would keep that pinned, and then you would let go of the wheel, and it would want to go left.
Yeah.
And once you've let go, so as you come around the corner, fully broadside, right?
Yeah, pointing
And
that,
pointing that way, your wheel's pointing that way. So you've noticed now, if you let off the throttle, as you're fully sideways, the wheel won't want to go the other way.
Yeah.
So if you do that and let go of the wheel, let it go the other way, as soon as it's going the other way, you need to get back on the power again, hold the wheel, and the car will go that way as well.
But not dump the clutch, not put the clutch in, or at all.
Not, that's a grip thing, like.
So just if you haven't got enough power.
Yeah. So you technically would clutch kick it. I do. But it's just to give you an idea of more the wheel and the throttle.
No.
It's hard. It is hard to explain.
It is. You've done a good job.
I mean, showing you is another thing I can do once we're not on stream.
Yeah. You've done a good job explaining it, because.
I mean, you got round further than I thought you would.
Yeah. I actually made it into the start-finish straight without hitting out.
There you go, man. Me and my dad are doing really good, thanks for asking, guys.
Yeah. Sorry, it's a bit not an interesting sort of thing, but I am doing my best, so...
It's not very chatty, I get that. But I am generally trying to help them.
Oh, come on, Foggy. Oh, got myself confused there. It was so. Yeah,
I got that wrong.
I don't know what I was thinking there. You know, when you just get me like.
Yeah, your head gets a bit full sometimes. There's nothing you can do about that. It's not your fault.
See, the longer corners I realise as well is obviously getting to know when to turn it in and.
Yeah.
But it must be hard for everybody, you know.
There is a knack to it. There really is. And as I say, this is where a lot of, any time through the day you can come in a server like this and there'll be people to learn with. Because the thing is, once you've learned the drift, then what do? Yeah. You learn another track, you learn another car, well then what do? Exactly. So once that's a thing, you want to then drift with people, like door to door.
Yeah.
That's where the excitement comes, like it is fantastic. But you need people to do it with. And a lot of the modern tracks and cars, there's no one on them.
Yeah,
so that's why I pick somewhere like this, you see, where it's just popular all the time. And if I want to come and run with someone, I can.
Like you say, you have to actually find the track, like nobody pointed it.
Graham,
well, hi everybody as well. I've noticed a couple of comments out the whole both channel chats there, and it is nice to hear people learning stuff. Because
Which Graham's that then?
Graham Jones,
Ah, is he wanting to learn, is he?
I think he's probably got the game on as we speak. If he's, yeah, I mean, you may as well fire up a set of Corsa and get it a try. I mean,
I knew I was hitting that.
it's really interesting. I know. I've always liked watching Mark and other people doing it, you know, but I think it's one of them things where when you can't. Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta concentrate though, man.
I know.
Don't you?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it just gives you, you know, I think sometimes just to like a little bit, right, slow down, get yourself back to what you, as you said, go to a corner, get your power on and dump the clutch out.
Yeah.
With a little bit of turn on whichever way you're going, you know. Cause because it's that, yeah, you're just getting, I don't know, you just get away from yourself a little bit.
Yeah, you do. And you overthink things as well, you know.
Yeah. So, as you say, it's just that little bit of. I mean, anybody who's been having a try of it while we've been on, I think you can feel what you're supposed to be doing. Because I never really didn't know what to do before. I just, you know, you put power on and slide the car around. Well, that's okay if you're just doing a handbrake turn or something. But
yeah, you're just doing a power slide. But the end goal, you've got to feel something, obviously, because
absolutely, yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't get around different corners and different tracks.
I seem to like that one after the frog on the wall. I seem to like that uphill corner, you know.
Yeah, it's actually a really nice corner because it's uphill. It actually forces you to use more power, so you'll find you won't spin out as much.
Yeah,
because you can just go full pelt with it, whereas the other ones aren't really full pelt corners, you know.
Yeah. So I should, like I say, as I'm going around the track, find the corners where I think I can do it and just keep trying, you know, keep making them better. Or
yeah, that's all it is. Just corner after corner, just seat time now. A lot of people get bored, so they go different cars, different tracks, but that's not the way to do it. Like, just seat time, just learn the car, learn the track, just one after another.
Yeah. I think, because, like I say, the other thing that I find is you watch people and they're going quite it seems like they're going quite fast when you're standing outside watching.
Yeah.
So,
the thing is, they are going fast. The reason you're not is because you're not sideways. The speed comes from being sideways. So once you've got the car sideways, you can get in the third, you can really go quick.
Ah, right.
But where you're at, to start it, you start it fairly slow.
Yeah. You.
You know, it's just to give you the basics. I mean, this track, it luckily is just a second gear track.
Got you.
But because you never really get straight, you just continually flat out in second.
It's really interesting. Hiya Smith, One and Liam and everybody else. I hope you're having a really good Friday. Happy Friday, as we call it. I mean, good seeing the other cars just come flying past as well, you know, so. Hiya Beast King as well. I mean, how many people out there have had to drive it? I don't know. I hope it makes
a lot. I think a lot think there's wheels and magical settings and like Fanatec wheels. People think, oh, drift mode, brilliant, superb. But I don't use drift mode. You haven't got drift mode on now.
No, well there you go.
I left it off because you don't need drift mode.
Yeah, now I wouldn't know because as I've just seen Corsa spam, we would love a Fanatec wheel, but he's managing perfectly well in the G920 and absolutely that couldn't have made the point any better. I'm pleased you put that on there. Like
no, that's what I was getting at. Like I learned on a T500, but if I'd still on my G27, I would have learned on there.
Peggy Deluxe, funny enough, you on -1, right? Well, I didn't even know they went to minus. I thought they only did a plus, so that's how often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, the minus number slows the wheel down, you see.
right, got you. No, I didn't
Basically,
even know.
like adding dampening in, basically.
Yeah, it's just, as I say, I tell you what I found weird, right? It might sound daft. You know the corner we've just gone round? It's like half a corner.
It is.
It's almost like, oh, I could feel the car then. That was good. Oh, I didn't dump enough. Why? Oh, damn. Again, it's just you think you're going all right, and then you like run out of complete talent, and
Yeah, but it's so addictive, isn't it?
yeah, it's like anything. It's like it's that how knowing what to do next.
See, so if you think, right, how used to the stuff you've already got to, because if you think back an hour ago to your first corner, you had no clue what you were doing.
No.
Now you've forgotten that you've already nailed a few corners, and you're moving on to the next thing you can't do.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is good. Like, that's good, because it just means you're addicted to it.
Yeah, it's got a good feeling to it. The half a corner, maybe, you know, I'm trying to put too much power on to start with.
Yeah.
But now I'm
How much have you used your handbrake?
none. Never touched it.
Tell you, the handbrake is very, very good for entries, you know, for starting to drift. And we'll work on that when you're ready, but you're not yet.
No, and as I say, I just do not want to learn any bad habits. I'd rather just like when you do your driving test.
Yeah.
You know, just want to do it properly to start.
Like you were asking about clutch and that, you know, like some of the long corners, clutch kicking can help massively, but you don't know what it does yet, so what's the point?
No, that's right. I mean,
You know, you need to get to the point where you need that clutch kick, and you just, you know, keep nailing the corners, and once you've got them, you want to link to the next corner.
Trucking, I don't know whether Mark's, I don't know if he's planned anything for later on. I don't know. I will ask him.
I was going to go chucking off Armin, to be honest. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know I would be drifting, but yeah, I was going to go chucking off Armin. I'm going to hit the barrier. Bollock. Yeah, I was going to go chucking off Armin and then, you know, for a couple hours and then try and get on 5M, but I just won't get on the 5M. The only way I'll get on 5M if I go straight on after this, but is the queues are just too big.
Oh.
What did you do?
Just completely took my mind off what I was doing and just forgot to.
Yeah.
You know, can literally Control Alt Delete and go back to basics again. That's one thing I've certainly from a learning point I've realised. Like I said, just stop what you're doing and go back to what you very first told me and go just to a corner and then.
If it does get too much though, like for you, you know, just say and we'll go somewhere else and chill out a little bit, you know. Like if it gets just too.
No. Oh. It's like I say, when you first look at a truck like that, and you think, oh, I'm just going to go and get in the car, and I'm just going to go and do it because I've watched people, and it looks very easy to do. Obviously, the car setup helps as massively, but you've still got to be able to use the car to do what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, I've never used the car setup yet.
So, yeah, so you're the same as what we use in the racing cars.
Yeah, no, I've never used the car setup. It's just bog standard. And don't get me wrong, these are one of the easier cars to drift, but even the higher end cars that I've slid before, I still don't use setups.
What's your most go-to car then? If you've got in here, if you've got a go-to car, like someone who's like good at it, you know, what's
probably the drift workshop cars. That's probably one of my favourites. Or the VD City Championship cars. I've got I quite love now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's loads of car parks though.
I think Glenn was saying it was BMW first started in, the E30.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the in-game.
Ah, right. But oh, yes, I know you want.
Yeah. So it's another really good car to learn in, but as I say, I thought my dad's, you know, his drifting's going to come down to drifting with us really, so, and this is pretty much where I spend most of my life, so it's where you get the best tandems because there's always someone in here.
Yeah.
Is what I love. So if you got a good group of niche friends that go around different servers and do different tracks of cars, then yes, brilliant. I don't have that.
Sorry, buddy.
How would you manage?
Yeah, it was fine. I think I was doing okay, and then, you know, I just come down to earth again with a bump and think, yeah, right, what did I do wrong there, you know?
Yeah.
Smith one playing good. Oh, car's just upgraded to a Samsung Curve. Excellent. Ah, too much.
You'll get it, man.
I mean, it's very, very much like when you're just driving on the track. If you were following someone and you were just telling them what they've done, you know, trying to help them, you can't do it for them.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to leave the chat with you. I'm on your car.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and get a smoke because it's Friday and I don't care. I fancy one.
Friday, it's Crufts weekend, so Emma is engrossed in Crufts. Yeah. It's.
If I'm not explained.
No, you've explained absolutely fine. I worry it gets boring for you, but there's people on it you can drift with as well. Oh. I just go over my pay grade and then just think I'll try that next little bit, you know. But yeah, that's definitely, as I say, from a learner point of view, I've found it. Go back to what he first taught me on the corner and just get around. I know what he means by getting it straight now, you know. Right, it's going back down the bottom corner, which is good. But he showed me with a corn that was in there. I don't know if you were there from the start. It's just getting around the corn to start with. Oh, it's that's the bit is where do you catch the wheel at? Which you watch them do it and it just looks seamless. And then when to take your foot off the throttle, if you imagine trying to explain it to someone, he's done really well to explain it. Because hello, Cammy boy, and everybody else. Right, gaining too much speed. Right, need to brake slow. Got you, Glenn. Thank you for that. I think that's what I was meaning about going back to the corner when you first learn and you're going really slow and you forget how slow you're going. I don't even know how fast it is, but. Just to be able to start the drift off just by dumping the clutch out, you know. That one seems to catch me out with the wheel, getting the wheel back round. Hey Julian, Piggy, yeah, he has done extremely well to explain, because I don't know how I would have explained it. It's like a lot of things, it's something you can't buy, you experience. It's but you know, I really hope it gives somebody else the impetus to either watch the video back and then say, right, you know, what did he tell him to start doing? And it must be hard when for people who know how to do it and you're watching. Bit like motor racing, I've got to say though, it is if you know how to do something and you know the track. So. Right. Yeah, I'm tempted. I realise I'm tempted to still try and speed up too much. So I think that would have been okay. I think. But then, as I say, what Mark was saying definitely was don't be tempted to go for the next corner and over eggs a pudding. Oh, too much. Thanks, Glenn. Yeah. I didn't want to ask if you were getting any driving time in, Glenn. You know, obviously with circumstances, and very similar to myself, really. But I know when you and Mark were, you know, drifting as well, it does look good, like, you know. And it's easy to shy away from something you can't do and just, like, you know, but it's got to help your car handling. It's got to. You're definitely going to get into a race situation and or something like that where you're losing the back end of the car or something. It's like anything you learn in life, isn't it? If it's, you know, if it looks easy, it's generally difficult. I certainly learned that over my life. So. But yeah, Mark, he was telling us about the handbrake, you know, because you get to think you need the handbrake. But he did make a point of saying just learn without it, you don't need it. Very true, haven't needed it yet. Yeah, alright mate, yeah.
So if you want to brake as well, if you do escape, go back to the pits.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Oh yeah. Oh, brilliant. Oh, right. So, but how would I follow, what ride along with you? Is it F1? Oh, so that's in your car now.
In my car, but the outside.
Is it? Is that the F2 one? Oh, right. Oh, I'll yeah, we'll watch Marky do it. Yeah, that'll give me a well-earned break, yeah. Oh, yeah, could I? I don't know if... Right, got a bit of... We're just doing a little bit of watching Mark from a bit of a scenic view, just give me a little bit of a break. But time flies over when you're doing it. It's just, I think, as I said, just stepping back and letting it absorb, you know. So, are you out yet, Mark? Oh, you're out now.
I'm coming out now, yeah.
So
Can you see me now?
Yeah, it's on bonnet cam.
Yeah, so it'll go through the different cameras.
Got you, yeah.
It'll go through all the different cameras.
Oh, wow, yeah, that is good.
So it should go back on the outside cam.
It is, yeah. It is good, that, just to get an idea of what you actually, in your mind, what you're trying to do.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to chase. So normally, like, if you see someone you want to try and follow,
yeah,
you try and not drift. But as you've noticed, these are quite hard to just drive in a straight line.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Because you want to make up time, you see.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you get back in your car, you just hit F1.
Yeah, I'll watch it for a little bit. The server, I don't know what the name is, but certainly if you know what the server is, you can come and join. It's not, I don't think it's locked or...
No, it's not locked.
Mark was saying this particular one, there's always people in it, so...
Just these cars and track, not this server.
Oh, yeah, right.
This was an empty server, this. Well, it was.
Right, got you. Right,
hit the barrier.
Thanks for helping Cammy out there, yeah, so, yeah, I mean, feel free if you've got the thing, yeah, jump in, it's...
Gonna try and follow this block.
I mean, nobody's been giving me grief for struggling, you know, so...
Oh, no, I mean, I just wanted to, you know, when my dad said we're going drifting, I was like, oh, brilliant. I didn't actually think he'd get around corners, to be honest. He's doing way better than I thought.
I mean, the other week, you know, you were, that was the week you were bad.
Yeah.
So we never got to do it then, and it's something we've always keep talking about and wanted to get to get it done, you know. I actually hadn't thought about it being a public service so that people can get in and join in, so...
Yeah, another thing that people can...
Yeah, which, again, fantastic. I mean, there's Graham. I don't know whether he's...
Yeah, you would need a car in the track, so we're on Drift Playground with the DTP cars, so...
Yeah.
Are you still watching me, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean, you're never straight, you know what I mean?
Yeah, see
So
that.
it's all about the line that you choose, which I can show you once you're there. So like here, you want to be on the outside of the corner as much as you can.
Yeah.
Because technically, if someone was following me, they need the inside of the corner.
Got you, yeah.
So if you're drifting on the inside, on this sort of line, if someone was behind me, you want to leave them the inside open always.
Right, got you.
So they can get the nose up, you see.
Yeah.
So like I'm on the outside there, then I want to get on the outside.
That was nice. Oh, really nice that.
So you always want to aim for the outside of the corner, you see.
Right, yeah. Well, that's given us a tip even now you're driving and doing it, because again you don't really know what you're aiming for. You know, like
No.
if you're in a normal car, you're always, if you're racing, you're looking for the apex or the short it through, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
But this is completely different. So
Yeah.
I do like this corner.
Oh, too far out.
You're going well. But
Hit the
just
barrier.
shows you. Nice, he's doing good there. Difficult. Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, so you must be a bit behind. That's where I hit the barrier.
Yeah, got you. It just looks amazing, like. How do I get back in my own?
So you want to click escape.
Yeah.
And then get back in your car, I think. Is
Oh
it?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and then F1 to get your view back to where it was.
Got you.
Don't forget there's two dash cam views, so there's a close one and a far one.
Graham, on this particular one, this is where Mark was saying, come down to this bollard that's down here in the corner and just see if you can physically dump the clutch and drift around it, you know. It's only a tiny little thing, but he said if you can't get around something like that, then so
Yeah, what's the point?
it doesn't seem much, but
It's actually quite hard because it's such a tight little cone.
and you'd be tempted to go and find like an empty where you can just go and do like donuts and things like that.
Yeah, like Len was saying, the original track for the game, it is good for learning on, but it's also got loads of junctions, so there's no like,
Well, that's
there's no
what I found. I
ordering
didn't
where
know where
you
to
should go. No, exactly. So for someone like you, this is far better because you just follow the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I'll go and find my dad. Oh, I'm gonna hit the barrier.
Oh,
Alright, I'll follow one of these instead.
but yeah, it does you good. It certainly does good to just take a 5 minutes break and just let it sink in a bit. Hey, Scott. It's just, it is not easy. I mean, if you can do it and it's come naturally, you know, it's you've done well. I knew the 4-wheel sort of power slide thing I could do, which is okay for like playing Forza and that, but not for. But it will help me when I get back in the game, because I have got the drift cars and it's always bugged me that I couldn't drive them, you know, like what I know to be.
Oh, cut the barrier. Cheers, box. Yeah, just following the lockout was, to be honest. It's nice to get on with my dad, and as I say, at least if I'm in the same server, I can try and give him a hand, you know.
Oh, nailed on.
Oh, my bad. The session, I'm not sure what it's called. What is it called? It's called... so it's DTFR Drift N2. So if you just type in the search bar DTFR, it'll come up.
So, say, just too fast without slowing myself down, you know, when you're not actually drifting, when you want to start it.
Yeah.
Just to... Oh, Master, you found it.
Ah, this is you.
Oh, no, too early.
So this is me dad.
So when you know what you've done wrong, it's better as well because you've got an idea what you. Oh yeah, I didn't hit the wall this time. So.
No, you didn't. No. That's nice. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you just let it transition. You see. Which was your problem.
Yeah.
Are you getting it?
Oh, I could see the bollard and I thought, can I just get past that?
I could see you going for it. It's a nice. That would have been your first transition. That.
Yeah, I think it would have been. Yeah, because like I say, what I'd like to do when you can actually class it and say, yeah, that actually was Corsa, you know.
Yeah.
But it can swiftly go to your head and you think, I'm getting it, and then it goes wrong. So,
Yeah, and you're like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna follow Dropped Addict. See if I can follow him. Hiya Sarah, how are you doing? Yeah, I would be on. I'll be on Twitch tonight on 5M, but I can't get in the server because it's so busy. So, well, I'm gonna do Euro Truck next or farming, and then after that, if I can get in the server, I'll go on. But Friday night, I can't see it.
yeah, I liked what you were playing last night, Sarah. The what's the 5D? Is it or
The red M.
Red M or whatever it's called? Yeah.
5D.
I was thinking it's definitely. I knew it was Red Dead Redemption or something. I thought it's got to have a D in it. Oh yeah, I did. It just your mind's maybe telling you one thing.
It's very rewarding though, like when you get it.
It is. I can. There's that one particular corner which I really enjoy going around with. Hiya, Dave. No, Sarah, honestly, it was seeing you. I tell you what, you were strong last night picking them elk up. And she just picks them up and lobs them on her back. She's a strong girl. Got a good backbone.
Hi Martin, my tips are and I'm honestly I'm not like dumbing myself down or anything, but there is some phenomenal drifters out there. I am not actually that good.
I mean, like you say, you do extremely well. So watching, as you say, there's obviously people when you know they were a lot better than yourself. I don't know how that stands out, but. What makes that stand out then when you say, you know, someone's that much better? You know,
just the lines, it's the tandems obviously, you know, they're running together.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The lines and the consistency and you're so clean. It helps when you got someone clean to follow.
But
yes, I'm thinking of doing ETS2 or Farm Sim. One or the other tonight. I don't know which one to do, but I will be doing another stream on YouTube tonight, definitely.
either way.
So you must be up the top end of the course.
I am. Not far from the start finish.
But one of the things I like about the course is it has got a bit of everything in, you know. Big corners, small corners, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
The good thing is you're not very chatty, so you are actually giving it a good go. So.
Oh, I've definitely wanted to learn. So.
my bad.
Yes, Dave, I've had a good day. I've so enjoyed learning this. I've wanted to learn for a long. Well, I'm trying to sort of start learning. Let's put it as start learning. Because yeah, it's definitely like in race cars where some people are, you know, that we call them aliens because they're so fast. That's what I was asking. How does Mark know, like, one drifter's skill from another, if you like? But I say I've been watching a few on YouTube just because they're channels that Mark follows, and yeah, they're really, really good. Tandems, I think, yeah. Well, I don't. No, I don't. I think that's the thing, Glenn. Is that, yeah, as I say, you don't really. I don't have a yardstick, so. Yeah, as I say, that I could be doing this right. Feels good. It does actually, very, as Mark said, it does feel rewarding. Like you can get around one corner and you don't crash. I think it's how sideways do you go as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean the more angle the better, but at your stage it just it won't make any. You won't know.
No.
You know, you'll learn that.
And as I say, I do get, it'll have been probably a little bit boring if you're not into the drifting, but it's.
Nah, I mean we used to have quite a big drift community. And as I say, I can go off and drift with someone else for a little bit and then come back and give you a hand, so.
Yeah.
I'm following a JZX 100, but it's so loud.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn, yeah.
What's Glenn saying?
They just said I'm doing better than what I think I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that, definitely.
But, like I say, because I don't have a yardstick, it's hard to know.
Oh, my bad.
You know, like on tracks, you've got a time, haven't you?
Yeah.
So on this is, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You don't know what's good yet. I mean, your basic thing is to eventually get around the whole course sideways, start with. After that's when you change your line and all that sort of rubbish. But what you're aiming for is to get around one corner, then two, then three,
Yeah.
and so on.
Yeah, definitely learned to just get around, get it sorted properly, and then just.
Yeah.
Can't help it if you come out the wrong corner and it feels good.
Oh, I know, you just want to throw it into the next.
Too much, but didn't hit anything, which is a bonus for me. It's no wonder they knock bits of the cars off.
Oh, innit? Especially when you're running with 2 years around the track.
I can imagine, yeah. Yeah, it's I'll go back down here and try again. Right. Oh, too soon. Yeah, as with everything, isn't it? It's that seat time practice, and it's been a hell of a feeling though, so I really appreciate it.
Stephen, yes it is my real dad. Definitely is, he's sitting right behind me and I can even stand up and show you him if you want to see him.
Oh.
Hiya Mo, how are you doing? Hope you well do.
Just as I hit that.
Hey Cammy, I've downloaded the track.
Oh,
and
good.
it says I have unavailable content.
Yeah.
Does anyone know how to access the session? So it's the car as well, so you need a Tando Buddy cars. Is what you're after. So you need a Tando Buddy car pack and drift playground track.
I mean, the good thing is, as Mark's saying, it's where we would just come back to. So
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah, even if you don't get in today, we'll be on again because they'll want to learn.
yeah.
So.
Right. Yeah.
Hmm. Go for it.
Oh no, Neil, don't. Oh, didn't hit the barrier though.
You did not hit the barrier.
Oh no, too fast.
Oh, he's going for it, go on. Power, you weren't full locked. That wasn't bad, you saved it. I mean, that was off-roading right there.
I went a little bit, once I've gone over my brain power, it was like, oh no, help, what do I do now? See you later, Glenn. Oh no! Hit the barrier, sorry guys.
Alright. Parked up, Ken.
I know. As I say, it's nice, at least people can see when you start. It's not just a case of getting in the car when you're off.
No, exactly.
Oh no, I ran out of light. What do I do? What do I do?
Yeah, you ran out of talent. Wrong corner.
It is. It's very, very easy to get it
Are you
wrong.
managing okay with the H pattern and all that, yeah?
It's not a problem at all, yeah. No.
Because you just don't use any gears on this track.
No. I mean, fortunately, as I say, even with the clutch, it's... Oh. I didn't know what to do then.
Oh, you just do your thing, mate. Just practicing. See, that corner you're going too fast. So you either need to enter it sideways or slow right down and do it the way we spoke.
Yeah.
So realistically you would enter it a lot faster like we do, but you'd already be sideways.
But yeah. I think
so,
that's the thing, I'm trying to just do the corner as...
Yeah, but you're going quite fast, because I'm following you trying to drop my clutch as well, but you're going quite quick into the corner.
Got you.
Oh, my bad.
I'll follow you guys then.
Yeah. Sorry, just a lad behind us, I think's wanting to...
Yeah. No, I'll let him.
Core, no, the white thing's a sequential gear shifter.
Oh.
The sequential base cars.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my bad. Right, I'll follow him instead.
I've never changed, I've never used reverse as much, that's for sure.
No, oh, I thought my car was out there. Stephen's off. Damage must be on this server.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, must be. Yeah, my Stephen wasn't centred.
The window mine's not fall off.
That would have had to been the best undertake.
Oh, it was good.
I didn't hit you.
No, you didn't. Neither did the guy who's next to us.
Oh, don't forget, these lads are used to running with someone next to them.
Oh, that was well, whoever was trying to keep up, you know, it was good.
Yeah, we can't do trains yet because obviously my dad's just new to this.
Yeah, I really am. I've purposely kept myself I even didn't go in and practice Max, set the game up. So
Yeah, I set the game up for him. I took his car around on his rig to make sure that everything was good. And to make sure that it was driftable, because if I can drift it, then
yeah,
he can learn to drift in it.
and literally just remember.
Stefan, he is. He's right here. Ooh. So that's his PC, and that's me dad.
Hi guys.
He's got the GoPro on and he's streaming himself, so
Yeah.
streaming on the other YouTube channel. How's it going?
Yeah, it's good. It's just, you know, sometimes you run into that corner. It's sometimes I think it's the half corner where
Yeah.
you're going too much, because you know these you can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's then you.
So yeah. Hard.
Too much steering.
That and just the whole corner just wrong. You would want to enter it sideways.
Yeah,
So and then that's your issue, isn't it? It's just not known.
That's the skill bit right there. Oh, there's a few black BMWs kicking around.
Yeah, they're S14s, them Nissans.
Oh, they?
Nissans, huh?
That still the most popular drifting car, a Nissan?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have thought that when they were made, would you? You wouldn't have thought,
No.
like...
Yeah, see... Oh, hold it. Well, that was not too bad. Yeah, see, your biggest issue when you come to Lincoln is you are correcting the steering.
Ah, right.
At the end of the steering, you're putting it straight. You know, which is fine because it gets you around, but you can't move your hands as fast as what the car can send to you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going down there. Oh, nice miss.
it's that little bit that I'm not getting where it's just yeah.
But the good thing with that is, I know for a fact if you watch me off stream, it'll make a lot more sense to you.
Yeah.
Honestly, you'll see what I mean. Because you learn like me. So, because you've already clutch kicked there as you've already round the corner. You know, you were driving around it, then you were clutch kicking where you're two sideways then.
Yeah.
So, no, you're doing good, man. I mean, it's your first day. That was terrible.
Yeah, you definitely you've got to take your mind back to just right. You've got to get round the corner, as you said. Got to get round the corner and get straight.
Yeah. And before, when we were following you before, that's what you were doing. You were locking the whole wheel.
Yeah.
You were holding it locked, whereas there you weren't. You were just more trying to link, you know, because you just get a bit lost.
Oh, totally. Just that's what I'm saying. Hopefully that'll help anyone else who's trying to think you've got to be able to drive on the whole track when you just physically don't have to.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, the steering wheel at least I think went back to where it should be then.
Yeah. And because you've already said you can start to feel the car. It's another thing you might want to do. You might want to force feedback up a little bit more. I mean, I run mine a little bit harder than yours, but
I mean, it just
you know, it did feel good when I went round.
Yeah. I mean, I just accept the fact that it's just
Yeah,
fine.
it works.
Yeah. I think because I've got no knowledge, if I was coming from something that I got used to badly, and then someone said, right, you know, like remember like a bike that you might come across someone who had a bike and you readjust it for them properly.
Yeah.
And they can't ride it because you've done it.
That looked good in the rear view.
Yeah, I think I did get that well, I think. But I've enjoyed doing that corner.
Yeah, and that's important though, finding a corner that you like.
Yeah. This corner I'm getting better at because it's a it's a wider open, it's an open corner.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, I held the steering. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
Glenn's still hanging on. Yeah, it's that should just concentrate on what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and as I say, you know you're gonna have nearly 2 hours of constant practice, so
Yeah.
it will eventually get to the point where you just need a break from it.
Oh.
And just that happened.
Yeah, it's weird because your instincts of driving over the years just kick in and you do something that you know.
Yep.
So obviously, like you with heel and toe, comes natural,
Yep.
doesn't it?
Oh, it does now, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you were teaching someone now and you'd be saying, well, I was as bad.
Yeah, they wouldn't believe you.
Ah, that's it. I got that time. I let go of the steering wheel to get the...
Yeah, to get it straightened up.
Oh, too much then. Oh no, it came back actually. I was just about to hit the barrier and I let go of everything and it was starting to come back round.
And that's what I mean. You completely wouldn't have had any faith that it would, but you will get faith in it, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, I knew I was going to clip that, man.
I'm pleased you correct us because I can see how it's really easy to get some really bad habits and you know what I mean, you end up like not doing it as you're supposed to.
And the good thing is I can actually watch you, so it does help.
Yeah. Oh, too fast.
See, fast is fine if you're sideways, you know.
Get what you're saying, yeah.
The power is purely there to keep the wheels spinning.
Oh, sorry guy. They're getting in the way.
You honestly not though, because even the lads that are running together, you know, you lose it so often.
Yeah.
Not worth you crashing to move out of someone's way, because you just do crash a lot, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if I'd have been just trying on my own, I don't know where, I certainly wouldn't have been able to do it. That's for sure.
You wouldn't be where you are this quick, I don't think.
No, because you get so muddled in your head of what you're supposed to be doing and what you're supposed to be achieving.
Yeah, it's the other thing as well, when you got people going around you and you're like, right, just learn one corner, and you're like, but no, because everyone else is going right round.
I know that.
You know, that's hard.
It is. Well, like I said.
But you'll get there, that's the thing.
I mean, the corner into the pit straight, I can't tell you how many times I hit that
really hard corner.
Bollard on the end, but now I'm managing to get round so much of it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, not that one, not that. It's funny though if I'm talking, because you know if you're like sure what you're doing, you can kind of do something without thinking about it. Well, when I'm talking, I get it wrong because I'm not thinking about it.
I know.
Right. Oh no, Neil, what are you doing?
I knew I was going to hit that.
Where you're all going to be coming? Are you coming past with the pack?
No.
Where are you at?
I'm in the pits.
Ah.
Were you wanting to see me come past with a pack?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see if these lads will go.
I'll park up where you parked up.
There's just two of us. If he'll let us catch up, that is.
I'll park. I've got this view for everyone to see if people come past. So.
A lot of them following's a bit hit and miss, to be honest.
Yeah, the mini map's very small for people to see, but we'll see them when they're coming. Oh, here he comes. Oh, nice. Oh, really, really nice. I mean, it just looks brilliant.
It does, doesn't it? It's funny for me though, because I never see it. I watch some replays back sometimes on single player, and I'm like, oh yeah, that looks epic. But in the car, you don't see it.
Oh, that sounded nice.
And I'll let this guy pass and see if he'll let me follow him up the hill. We'll come on back up.
Right, okay. Tonight, guys, I don't know what marks. I can't say.
It was arms in my trucking. I would later on, like after 1, I'll be doing 5M, but I probably won't get in because last night I was in a queue for 3.5 hours.
I couldn't believe what time when you went on. You got in and I thought it's 2 o'clock. He was literally getting ready to go. He kept saying to me,
I was
watching this. I'm going up to right, you're off to bed, and I thought. So then when I heard you come off at 4:15, I thought, my God, he's had some stint on that. Oh, nice. Oh, my camera view there at 10 to 10. That was good seeing you come past.
Yeah.
You'd enjoy watching that.
I'll watch it back.
Yeah, what was that into the stream? I don't know how long that was into it, but...
yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, it looked really good. Are you still going round?
Yep.
I'll wait till you come past again.
Trying to learn this guy's speed, but he's off a little bit.
Graham, have you still been able to try yourself, or you know, it's good to learn something different. It is. Thanks, Richard. 111 minutes.
I think this guy is a bit handbrakey, so trying to keep up with him's hard. He keeps pulling away from us.
Right. Here you come. Yeah, got you.
So he keeps pulling away from us.
Oh, nice one. You did him.
Yeah. That's not the aim of the game, like.
Yeah. So what number? Is that F2 or? Yeah, F3. F3's a good F to watch.
Is it?
Yeah. Up where I'm parked, it puts you on the outside of the bend. It looks awesome. Really, really does.
I want someone else to follow, man. I love running with people now.
Graham, I mean, I'm saying I was just going to say what you're struggling with, but try and keep what Mark was saying. Go to one corner and, you know, just clutch kick it and. I mean, yeah, I've been at it for a while there, from nothing.
Oh, this is epic.
Oh, have you got a good one on the go?
Yeah. Oh, you threw it in a bit deep there.
Are you still on it now?
Yeah.
Right, see if I can. What happens if I park here? Oh, you've just gone past on the camera.
Oh no.
Just.
Yeah, this guy's fantastic.
Right, watch him come past. I'm on the pit straight, but keep on towards the pit. I happen to be parked on a pit wall, so I'm parked in the wrong place. I know that. But...
Oh, did you? Jesus. Alright, I'll let him through. Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, it's just in your mind, Graham, just getting back to the corner and just slowing it right down and then bang all your revs on and then drop the clutch out with a little bit of turn on and
then let go.
And then let go.
And just remember that clutch, if you need it, is literally just a button.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Are you still going round?
Yep. Why?
I've just parked up again to watch you come round.
Oh, I hit him. We're just on the pitch straight now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I hit the wall.
I'll wait till you because it's a good viewpoint. It does look epic, like. I like my car. I like my BM.
I'm just on my own though, because he's left us. I hit the wall. Yeah, the car's nice. It's the only left-hand drive drift car.
Yeah, funny, I tell you what, if you'd have asked me, I couldn't have even told you whether it was left-hand drive.
Yeah.
Richard, like I say, I don't know how to get into the...
I want to follow someone, man. Let's go.
See if you're coming my way.
Yeah, we're coming your way.
Here you come, yeah. Right, here he comes. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, what a nice draw, what a nice group.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
It's just one of them things. I think he got camera shy, I think.
Really? Yeah. Well, I mean,
yeah.
It looked awesome seeing the names snaking their way up the hill.
He's got, I don't know whether it's me or not, but it's just, he's gone a bit weird to follow. Probably me. I'll get back on it.
Hello, Fluxro. How the devil is yourself? And
Fluxro, how's it going?
And what's I forgot your girlfriend's name. God, that's bad of me. Anyway, I hope you're all right. You're right. There you go. Flux can remember us joking about teaching me to drift, so he's come on to say, "Well, doing all right." So I really appreciate that. So. I don't know what's good and I don't know what's bad. I just did not want to learn bad habits to start with.
No.
Because I had the opportunity to start on a clean sheet of paper. Oh, Charlotte, I beg your pardon for not remembering Charlotte's name. Well, you're still together and I'm single, so... You've done well, my friend. I'm pleased. Last time I spoke to you, you were in England working, and Charlotte was over in Belgium. So I hope you're doing well, though. Good to see.
Right, mate. We'll call it there. Huh?
Absolutely, yeah. I'll just park up and out the way. I'll just come back to the pits.
2 hours already. Right guys, we'll call it a day there. Let us know in the comments if you want to see more, because I'm sure my dad will be happy to learn.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't bore everyone, otherwise, you know, we just do when, you know, if you
No, and obviously, as he starts getting better, and once he can link a track, you see, I can follow him. Because, see, as long as you learn the person in front of his lines, I can follow him whether he's good or bad, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But until he can link a full track, there's not a lot you can do. He's just got to learn, and he is learning.
Yeah.
He couldn't do anything to start with,
no,
so
super pleased.
Pretty cool, man. So I'll catch you all at 11. I'll be on Euro Truck or Farm Sim. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up yet. See you then. Have a good night.
See you later, everyone.